All right, let's talk a little. I think it's Shohei Ohtani. I'm not sure that's where you pronounce it.
I'll let you just keep saying his name. I'll butcher it.
The Japanese pitcher outfielder.
The Japanese Babe Ruth.
Japanese Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
I think teams will be able to start submitting their secret bids, right?
Well, it's funny because there's the $20 million transfer fee or posting fee, right?
Right.
They can start offering bonuses, whatever they have under their cap.
Right.
Like for instance, the Dodgers can only offer a $300,000 bonus because that's the limit on them. But other teams can offer bigger bonuses. But his agent has come out and said, it's not about the money.
Right.
If it was about the money, he would have stayed in Japan and been eligible for a $200 million contract or whatever. Yeah. So it's not about the money for him. He wants the right situation where he's going to be able to pitch and play or hit or whatever. So, but the thing is that when he comes over, it's a major league rookie contract. I mean, other than the bonus, it's a major league rookie contract. He's going to make the major league
$400,000 or whatever it is. Yeah.
So that is, the thing that's different for each team is the bonus, and where they can tell him. I guess they have to submit an essay, to tell them how they're going to use him.
Yeah, and spring training facilities and medical staff.
Just I saw the whole thing on 60 Minutes on the guy. Right, it was a unique story. He's very quiet to himself. He's not one of these flashy guys that goes out and goes out in the town and stuff like that. But I play golf with a guy who is very involved with the Japanese national team.
Okay.
And I said, hey, look, I saw this thing on this kid. It was very impressive. And he looks at me and goes, he's a pitcher in the major leagues. And this guy pitched in the major leagues. He goes, he's a pitcher. And I said, well, yeah, but he doesn't want to do that. He goes, look at it, John. You're going to spend a lot of money on this guy. Okay, he comes over and he's a pitcher, but he wants to hit. And then all of a sudden he takes one off the hands, right? And he gets hit, because these pitchers are going to pitch him inside if he says he's an American League guy, right? And all of a sudden somebody's going to say, yeah, you can DH for us and you can pitch are you going to relieve, or I don't know what he's going to do. If he's going to start, right. So is he pretty impressive when he hits the ball? He goes, yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Goes a long way.
But again, you can't play him every day as a DH and expect him to go throw 7 innings as a pitcher. It's too much. Like, you can't do it. So in my mind, what I've seen, and I've seen it both, he says he's a pitcher. Throws 100 miles an hour or high 90s or whatever. He's lean. He looks like he's a guy that lost the baseball game for you, the World Series for you. He's a big, tall Japanese guy who.
Oh yeah. Yu Darvish.
He's a big, but he's a leaner and he's very, very flexible. So that's why he hits very well. He's kept himself in great shape. He goes, but he's a pitcher. He says, does he hit? Yeah, no problem. But I can't see a guy DHing one night, stretching out, singles to doubles to triples, and then going ahead the next night and he's got to throw 7. Yeah, it's not. I don't know if he can do it.
I think my feeling on this is that. That's sort of the same type of thinking of, yeah, but you need your leadoff hitter to take pitches and get on base and steal bases. It's different now. I mean, the game is different now. Yeah. So the Dodgers seem like, hey, well, we'll put you in the outfield. We'll put you at first base. I don't know what he can do in the field. I mean, he's a DH, right? I mean, that's what he was doing in Nippon, right? So yeah. I don't.
What I'd like to see is a National League team gets him, and he goes, and your pitcher's batting 4th. That would look great in the National League. So all of a sudden your pitcher's batting 4th.
The Padres would bat him 3rd.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think that would be pretty cool to watch your pitcher bat 4th.
Yeah, but again, the Japanese leagues. I mean, he's hitting 500-foot home runs in the Japanese league, right? Not every pitcher is. Yu Darvish, right? I
saw Yu Darvish handle a bat in the World Series, and that was pretty ugly.
Yeah.
Although why they walked him on 4 pitches at
Yeah,
one time.
but I think the thing is you know, a guy who can throw 100 miles an hour, you just nod your head and go, yeah, you want to play the outfield?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just get him in camp, right? Tell him whatever he wants and get him
Right.
on your team and get him signed up, and then, son, you're not hitting.
Yeah.
Just keep throwing those 100-mile-per-hour fastballs.
Yeah, you gotta.
And then you could use him in the pinch inning role. That's another thing
Yeah,
that you could use him
absolutely.
in.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely. And if you use him as a reliever, you don't have to do double switches if he's in the National League. You can just pop him in.
Right, anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And let him hit for himself and let him go 2 innings. You know, he could be a 2-inning reliever. If he's as good as the hype, then there's a lot of possibilities for a guy like that.
Yeah.
Even you know, is he going to play? There's not one team who's going to let him play every day.
No.
that's
They're just not. They're not going to let him
can't.
DH, you know, 4 times a week. They're just not.
Mm-hmm.
No.
But there would be a team that might let him platoon or, you know, DH once or twice a week. And
You know, if he's in a 5-man rotation, he could probably DH in that middle game. You know, where he's had 2 days since he's pitched and 2 days.
Or if he's a National League guy, so he gets a hit when he pitches, and then you throw him in right field or something like
see,
that.
so here's the complication for an American League team is he's either a starter and a DH. Because if he's a reliever and a DH, you can't do that, right? You lose your DH, right?
Yeah.
And you've only got one good hitting pitcher. Yeah, I mean, it complicates things.
Yeah.
So that's not a complete slam dunk. So if they look at him and say, "We're going to start you," and DH, you know, that's pretty much it. They're pigeonholed to that. But if there's a possibility that he could be a 50 save reliever,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't quite work in the American League because you can't DH him, but you can pinch hit him. You can play him in the field. I don't know.
It'd be interesting to see where he ends up.
But $20 million and, you know, big bonus.
So that's what the bonus is, $20 million? Is that what
No,
he said?
No, it's a
They have to pay
posting
the
fee.
team.
That's what they have to pay Nippon.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
But then they can offer him a bonus. But then his contract has to be, because he's coming over early, it has to be the major league rookie minimum.
This is kind of like a soccer premium
Right, the
soccer
transfer
deal.
fee,
Transfer fee.
Transfer fee,
Yeah.
Exactly.